Hello, hello, good evening. Hello, who do we have? Heart. Hey, how's it going? I think I know who that might be. How are you? Hope you're having a good night. Thank you for watching on Rumble tonight. This is where I'm streaming now exclusively on Rumble at this point in time. So I appreciate everybody taking the time to tune in. Rumble's been a fantastic experience. Not nearly the audience that I have on Twitch or had on Twitch, but I do enjoy a lot of the technical aspects of Rumble a lot better. The community has been fantastic. I've made so many cool friends over here already. So tonight we are going to jump right back in to Wizardry 8. I think this is the 6th stream maybe of the game so far. Cloverheart says, "Guess who? I didn't know you switched over here. I'm still at work." Oh, yeah, I think this is Danny. I'm pretty sure. I recognize the name from a console platform. Well, I hope your night at work is going good. Yeah, I did switch over here. I didn't really put it... I put it on X. That's the platform that I use for Old Game Hermit, but I didn't really put it on any personal platforms. Not too much anyways. But I'm glad you found it, and I'm glad you're here. You're going to get to see a pretty big change between this game and the last game in terms of graphics and in terms of just all around better technology. It's mind blowing. I don't know if you've looked at any of the previous streams, but it's a pretty big difference. But I'm always glad to have you here. Heart says, "I was supposed to go home at 4, so what? That's almost 3 hours. I'm sorry to hear that. But that is, that's the life of a manager, and that's good money too. Especially this time of year, you can't make enough money. So that's awesome. At least there's that, right? That overtime is going to be fantastic." All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it here. It's okay, more money. Yes, I agree. That's what it's all about, right? Is the money. So you'll notice if you watched on Twitch before, things look a little bit different on this new channel and on this new platform. We've got the static window in a different spot. It's always going to be here, no matter what game we're playing. That way I don't have to always move it from one corner to the other or center it or anything like that. So we've got a stationary window here. The chat is always on the screen below me. And of course all the links and things like that are at the bottom. You may notice the advertisement for Poggers. And that's because I am an affiliate with Poggers Drink Mix. This is my favorite one right here. This is the sleep formula. I plan to use it tonight after the stream. Just mix 1 scoop with some water, shake over ice. This stuff is pretty wild. I don't care for the energy stuff. I'm not a big energy drink guy. I don't like that much caffeine. I get enough caffeine through coffee. But I do like this. I do like the energy. I do like the sleep, and I like the hydration formula. They're my favorites. All right, so let's get right into it. We're going to load the game from last night. So we're still in the infancy of the game, early parts of the game. We made our way to the town of Arnika, and that's where we're at now. And there is all kinds of things going on here. There was a crashed ship with a missing girl. We believe that is Vi from the previous game. We have yet to find her. We've recruited this gentleman up here, Miles. He was just an NPC, but we're able to recruit him to the party. Now, Kobe, you probably recognize a lot of these characters here. Of course, they look better. They look way different than Wizardry 6 or Wizardry 7. They all can speak now.
Ready and willing.
Nothing found.
So a lot of things are different. So first thing I want to do is we had a big fight last night. So I want to go ahead and rest up. We're in this house, and I think we'll be pretty safe here. So resting is way, way, way better than it was in the previous game. You don't sit here for 30 to 45 seconds to a minute. It's about 10, 15 seconds, and it's a full 8 hours. Everybody's rested up. So we're going to get some of our spells up.
Ready.
We don't have all of the spells that we had last time. We do have Enchanted Blade. Alright, so last night we checked out the crash, and I found a black box. But I want to go back to the crash site. I want to investigate that a little further. What do we have here? One of the cool things about this game is you've got good guys and bad guys. And these guys are kind of like the cops, the Hargardi Patrol. They will actually fight alongside you. Alright, so we're in the hull of the crashed ship. But I know there's more here. There's got to be. So let me put on investigation mode. This is some trash I dropped last night. Tell you what, let's cast light too. See a little bit better. What's through here? Can I get it? Can I get in here? Maybe not. I hear something on the other side.
Yes.
What's through here? Ah, here we are.
I'm with you.
Here we are. Savant Troopers. Boy, they look quite a bit different than they did in the last game. I can't get over how different they look. The robes are gone. Alright. So here's what we're going to do with these guys. First things first is we are going to cast Bless on the party with the Angel's Tongue. We're going to try to nuke these guys pretty hard right from the get-go with a fireball.
Very well.
Leave him in the back. Okay, let's just go for it. Now, who are they fighting over there? Who's he fighting? Oh, don't tell me that's Vi. I bet he's fighting Vi. Or whoever the kidnapped person is, but I have a feeling it's her. Alright, let's see. I want to get this guy's attention.
With pleasure.
It will be done.
So let's do an energy blast at him.
Very well. Very well.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, well, whoever it is knocked him out. It does sound like a woman. Very nice. We're just going to repeat. Ooh, there's something back there. That sounds like Vi Domina. It is. Look at her.
Satisfactory.
That's our buddy. So we had accepted a quest to find her from
Nothing
from
found.
Miles. So I want to see how this works. Maybe, you know, do we turn a quest in? I mean, how does this
I
work?
prosper with the will of destiny.
All right, Sato and Danny have leveled up. Let's talk to Vi.
Where on this planet have you been? I thought you'd never find me. How long have I been locked in here? Days? Weeks? I should have known. Remember when I said I was going back to Arnika to check things out? Well, guess who I ran into? The Dark Savant, of all people. He and his troopers locked me up in here. Who knows what he was going to do? Come on, let's get out of here before he comes looking for me.
Okay. Oh wow, 7,000 experience
I thought
points.
there'd be something more in this for us. Let's take her where she wants to go. Sometimes you have to wait for the payoff, if you know what I mean.
Can we recruit Vi?
Let's go. Goodness, those
Oh,
troopers
we
really
can.
did a number on me. I was planning to visit some friends before they grabbed me. Maybe we could go together. I was hoping to see Helly at her bar, or Lord Braffett in the temple. I don't care which we go to first.
Oh wow, so we have a full 8-person party at this point. Let's go ahead and level up Sato and Danny. So pop that piety up here. Let's give her a little more. I want her to have a little more speed, so she goes faster in the initiative, perhaps. Actually, yeah. Let's see, what spells do we want to give her this time? Remove Curse might be a good one. Soul Shield. Rest All. Cure Disease. We have some really good options this time. Man, I don't know what I want to give her. Let's do Rest All. I'm going to pop the Divinity up 3 points. We're going to... Let's, what's she lowest on? The Air Magic? And we'll do the same for Danny here. Of course, Danny is about to max out Intelligence, I think. I think it maxes at 100. And let's go ahead and give her... We've given her Vitality this whole time, but let's give her a little speed. Alright. Ice Ball, X-Ray. What does X-Ray do? That's a new one. Magically reveals the position of creatures and or other beings and items to the party. Power level increases the duration of the spell, but has no impact on its effectiveness. That could be cool. You know, let's... Just because she's offensive magic, let's give her that Ice Ball. We'll go ahead and throw more in water there because of the Ice Ball. And mental magic too, since that's where some of our other spells come from. So before we take off, let's see what's in here. See what this is. What is this? Hinged box, huh? What does that look like? Okay. So we've got an idea. Like these two things, right? This looks like a jack-in-the-box. But I don't know how to gadget. Is it?
My gratitude.
Do you merge them?
Most satisfactory.
That is how you do it. Okay, so we have Jack in the Box. What does this do? Engineering, spell, terror. Let's see. Gadgeteers, modified simple toy. Okay, so I feel like this is used like a bard item. I can use the Jack in the Box. So, okay, so let's experiment. I've got... Alright, so I've got a lightning rod. 4 to 12. Line 5 honor weapon engineering 1. Can I merge other items? That's the question. We'll figure it out. Alright, so she said she wanted to go to Helly's bar. Let's take her there.
Let's grab it.
A poignard.
Nothing here.
Yeah, we're... Alright, Helly's bar is right here, I think.
Look, a creature.
No, that's the bank. There's Helly's. Let's see what they have to say.
Wow, I don't believe my eyes. Bye, Domina. My goodness.
Helly, I could hardly wait to see you. It has been a long time.
Entry has been added to your
Long?
journal.
I should say so. You said you were leaving for a week. What's it been?
7 years, Helly. 7 long years.
What the hell happened, Vi? I mean, there's a lot of difference between 7 days and 7 years.
It's a long story. I've been from one end of the universe to the other. I got a bit more than I bargained for.
Did it have to do with, you know...
Him? The Dark Savant? Yeah, it did. I made some foolish choices when I was young, Helly. I never should have left Dominus with him in the first place, but I can't take it back.
Lots of lore exposition here.
Vi. Here on Dominus. At least that's the word I'm getting in here. Did you know that?
It's why we came back. Hell, I wasn't here 2 days before his troopers already had me. These guys came to my rescue. I can tell you all about it when things settle down. But first, let's get some drinks for me and my friends.
On the house, Vi.
Nice.
This'll hit the spot. Thanks, Helly.
Sure thing.
Okay, so...
Yes. Lord Braffit's in the temple. You don't have... I know him.
He's right there. So...
It'll cost... Well, it might seem a little odd, but word has it that the Trinis have some kind of giant rats occupying one of their trees. Funny thing is, there are no giant rats on Dominus.
Ah, could it be a
Wonder where they
ratkin?
came from.
Interesting.
They're the most dangerous creatures on Dominus, for sure. We've had a somewhat peaceful existence with them, but trust me, we never forget that they could and might kill us. If you remember that in all your dealings with them, you would do well. I'll see you in...
Till we meet again.
Okay, so...
Yes?
So what now? Let's take a look at Vi, by the way. What's she have? A stun mace? Sling? She needs some armor. So she's got pants. Leather leggings. Give her some shoes. She's got a bronze. So let's take a look here. This suede is +3, +4. I need to identify some equipment really bad. I wonder if she is selling any identify scrolls.
Miles!
Helly, my love.
It's good to see you, Vi. How can I help you?
No, she's not. So we'll look in town. I really want to
I'll
get some
see
of
you when
this
you get back.
identified.
Goodbye.
She also wanted to go to the temple, which we went to yesterday. Didn't really see anything, but let's go back. Alright, that's the police headquarters, right? I'm trying to remember where the temple was. Let's look. I didn't mark anything. Right here, right there. Where were you? Right, so we've got a ways to go. So we want to go south and then west. One more block. Nope, that's a spaceport. Oh, a little bit further. Little bit further. I think this is it, right? No, this is the weapons store. Okay. Where am I trying to go? Up here. Yeah, here we are. We went in through the basement last time. Let's check out the front door. Yeah, this is all new.
Enter our realm.
It's been quite some time since anyone visited the temple. I suppose I should have expected you sooner or later, though. News of your arrival has traveled fast. Vitalia Domina, it is you I'm the most surprised to see. It has been a very long time.
Oh, it's good to see you, Lord Braffett. You have no idea how happy I am to be home at last.
I am certain you are, girl. You risked your life going with him, you know. Leaving the safe confines of Dominus, traveling through space with a madman. And your eye. What happened to your eye?
He took it. I don't know why. I tried to fight, but I mean, I'm no match for him. Look, I was young and foolish. I only thought I was adventurous.
He's here. Here on Dominus, you know.
Believe me, I know. His henchmen nabbed me before I even made it past the city walls. They locked me up. If it hadn't been for these guys, I wouldn't have made it home in the first place. They brought me back from Guardia and rescued me as soon as they heard I was in trouble. I wish I knew what he wanted with me in the first place. I figured once I got home, I was free of him.
None of us are, Vitalia. He has built a tower here and claims it contains enough explosives to destroy all of Arnika. I suggest you be careful. It seems he needs you for some reason.
Trust me, he'll never take me for granted, or for anything else, again.
And you, fellows? You have the thanks of all Arnika for bringing her safely here. And you, too, should stay clear of the Savant.
Alright, another little bonus. So the plot really thickens, right? Let's see what this Braffett fellow's all about.
I keep this temple here in Arnika. If there is anything you need, I will be here. Vitalia, yes. We are all fond of the girl. I know too much about him, and too little all the same. I have never met him, but I have heard and seen more than enough. He comes to Dominus to claim our ascension as his own, to rise to the cosmic circle, and he has threatened to kill anyone who gets in his way. He built that monstrous tower in a single night, destroying a part of my city in the process. His troopers have claimed dozens of lives, And still, we are powerless over him. I cannot help but believe the lords have somehow planned it to go this way. That perhaps it will work out in the end. But my faith is being tried.
Let's ask about the tower. I wonder if he's got anything to say.
Certainly you have seen it. Everyone has. I cannot explain how it came to be. One night, there was a violent eruption. I heard rocks raining down on the roof of the temple. When I finally dared look out, there it was. I have said many prayers since that time. It is not wise to stay here in Arnika long. My city is a shadow of its former self. You've seen the Dark Tower, the military in the streets. This is not what we once were. Most all my brothers have left, but me, I will stay. Yes, precisely. Diabolical creatures. If only we could destroy them all. Dominus is a changed planet. Since the Ascension began, so much has changed. And to say the Hegardi knew it was coming is wrong. What we expected to happen is far from the reality we face.
Ask him a few more questions here.
The Hegardi, what is left of us. We are divided in two, my race. Some of us stayed in Arnika to fight the troopers that came from the Dark Tower, to protect what is ours. Others like Anselm have gone to claim what was ours, the Destiny Dominus. It is not the best of times.
Anselm, we have a new term here.
Anselm is my leader, well apart from Funzang, of course. I pray for him now as he searches for the Destiny Dominus. Without it, the Ascension itself is lost. I only hope he finds it before the Dark Savant.
We'll ask about the Dominus.
The gift of the Father to those here on Dominus. It was said to contain all knowledge. Now only the Father knows where it is. All because of Martin. Without the Destiny Dominus, there will be no Ascension. I can only hope we find it before the Dark Savant.
Well, so let's see what's up with Martin. So much information being thrown at us here. I'm trying to figure out where we should go next, and I'm get a feeling
Martin.
it's going to come
Yes,
clear.
He stole the Destiny Dominus. If you wish to inquire of him, perhaps you should ask someone at the HLL.
All right, so earlier we couldn't get in there. But let's see what we can do now. All right, so this guy's got some good stuff here. Let's take a look. Book of Angels, Book of Enchantment, Resurrection, Remove. Scroll of Remove Curse. Please, yeah, here we go. Scroll of Identify. We'll buy a couple of those. Let's see. Book of Resting, Book of Poison Cures. What spells do we have here? Oh, she had Identify the whole time. I didn't realize I had that. I'm an idiot. Okay. Alright. Any other books we might want? Paralysis Cures. We don't have that book. Buy a couple res powders. Ooh, they're expensive, aren't they? Magic Nectar. What is that? Oh, Magic Restorative. Yeah, I'll take that. Eye for an eye potion. Interesting. Alright, so let's do a little identification here.
Damn it!
Well, that didn't work too good, did it? Chamois gloves.
I'm afraid it's not possible.
Okay. So where'd all those scrolls go that I just bought? Who's got them? Okay, now. Oh, is that what I use to... I see. No, she's got magic. Huh.
I hope to see you again.
Thanks for the information. We'll see what we can do to help. Farewell!
Alright, I want to find out, where did those scrolls go? Here we are. There we go.
Bloody hell!
Man.
Taken care of. Bloody hell!
Alright, so. Let her do it, because she's got a better... better mythology, right? Man, that does not want to be identified.
Very well.
I thought I had an unidentified book as well. So just a studded hauberk. Let's see who can use that. Priest can use it. So that's +7. This is +8. Bloop. +3. +7. That's a no-brainer. What else do we have here? Lots of unidentified things here. Bundle of precision arrows.
With pleasure.
Spike stones. +3, +4.
With pleasure. Sugar, it just isn't meant to be. With pleasure. Sugar, it just isn't meant to be.
Okay. +6, +3. Alright, well, we've got a little bit taken care of here. So, to the HLL, I guess. Oh, nice.
Ready.
Let's save after all of that. Alright, so are we going to try to go to the HLL now?
Great.
Who had... Somebody else had a book. Oh, I really wanted to identify this book. Tell you what, let me just go back in here for just a second so we can rest. I want to try to identify this book. See what it is.
Present.
Book of Lesser Cures. Cure lesser condition. So she already knows that spell. But maybe Trevi does not? No, he does not. He's not power enough to understand it yet. Okay. Yet. Alright. So before I go to the HLL, I do want to go to the weapon store, sell some stuff. This is the bank. We've actually not been to the bank either. What's in the bank? Oh, wow.
I think I recognize them.
Beautiful, beautiful. Bank guard.
Welcome to Arnika Community Bank. How can I help you? Are you here to make a deposit or a withdrawal? Perhaps you have other business. I'm your friendly bank teller. Goodbye, and thank you for visiting Arnika Community Bank.
Not sure what we can do here. Let's poke around the bank, though.
Till we meet again.
Main vault. Safety deposit vaults. I feel like something will bring us here later on.
Got my eye on you.
Different buttons. Interesting. Ooh, like it's so tempting to want to...
This will be
Whoa!
over in no time.
Savant guards. I did not see that coming.
With pleasure. Very well.
Go for it. Wonder if all 6 are going to move in. So some are leaving already.
With pleasure.
Also, there's a lay brother behind him. Sounds like a lot going on back there, actually. Snowy Dawn says, hi, hi. Hey, Snowy Dawn, how are you? Alright, so we're going to move in a little bit closer to these guys. One of the cool things about this game is the NPCs that are allied with you will join fights. That's why these monks out there are fighting these guys alongside. That's so cool. Another one down.
Satisfactory.
Yes.
Snowy Dawn says, doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Watching while I work. I hope your night is being productive. It's very sweet of you to watch.
Yes.
Alright, so we got 2 of these guys left. Nice. Let's help this fella out. So I'm going to be careful not to do any AoE spells. I don't want to hurt this guy right here. Very nice. Miles has leveled
I
up.
think you best be treating me with a little more respect.
We're going to put some into his strength and his speed, I think. Close combat will get a bump. Using a sword. I gave him a sword. Let's see. Put some more in his dagger too. Alright, so to the HLL, that's where we want to go. Let's see where that was at. Right here, I think it is, right? Go back this way. Also, let me take a look at this formation. Let's put. Tell you what we're gonna do. Let's move some people around. We're gonna move Miles over here. We're gonna move Vi over here. We're gonna put our spellcasters in the. Who's this?
Ready and willing.
Let's put Lulu in the back. Our spellcasters in the middle. See how this layout works. It's over this way. This is the spaceport. Have we been in here? Yeah. So we got some Hagardi headed this way. I'm gonna try to avoid them. What is this building? It's a mook.
Company.
The United Mook Alliance welcomes you to Arnika. You are speaking to an interactive holographic simulation. This is, of course, for your safety. Only those allied with the UNA will be admitted. And a pleasant surprise to see you among these creatures. We will prepare a place for you.
Hold on just a second, Sugar. This Mook gentleman has invited me to stay for a while, and I've decided to take him up on his offer. But don't you fret. This is just a short-term thing. I'll be back before you know it.
So we had a mook in the party.
The Mook are a peaceful group of spacefaring investigators. Do not be alarmed. It would be premature to say. It would be...
Alright, let's see.
We have... I am a holographic projection.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So Lulu is absent.
My pleasure.
And how long will she be gone?
Greetings. Your friend is quite fine and will return to you shortly. There is no reason for alarm.
So this is curious. I wonder what's going to happen with, with her leaving the party. So it says, I hear puppers. Yeah, there's some dogs in the back. Not super happy.
We have...
Okay. I want to know what my character is doing.
If you have nothing... All sensors... We have no comment. We have no comment. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Greetings. Your friend.
Now, how long do I have to wait?
Goodbye.
Till we meet again.
So I'm just going to camp here for a minute? I don't want to do that.
Greetings. Your friend is...
So am I to assume that she's just going to show back up?
Farewell.
Lulu missing. Yeah, I don't know that I like that.
Locked.
And without Lulu here to pick this lock... I can only assume there's going to be some reward for her going among her own kind, right? So I believe the tower is right there. I'm not real eager to venture to that port yet. That's a patrol, so they're good. I want to find, here it is. Here's the HLA headquarters. Now earlier it wouldn't let me in. But I have an ID card now.
Scanning. No HL.
Alright, so how do I get that? HLL access. Let's ask about it. see what the weapon guy has.
You've returned. Perhaps we could talk later. I do have...
Yeah. What's he got to sell? Let me sell some stuff first of all.
Yes?
Very well.
Sell the cleaver.
What is your will?
You have summoned me?
Present? Ready.
Bullwhip. Sell this dagger. I don't need 2 all pikes. I don't need the warhammer. Or the cleaver. Just gonna unload all the junk we don't need. Oh, there we go. This is the interface I was looking for earlier. Okay. Let's see what he's got to buy. Enchanted mace. That would be nice for Kyler. An enchanted katana, though. A monstrance. Usable by a priest and a bishop. I'll take that. Okay. 2 to 9 versus the 1 to 9, so yes.
Until you return, then.
So I'm gonna go back to Helly's and ask about the HLL. And if we can't figure out anything there, we're gonna go ahead and head towards the tower, but I really want to get Lulu back in the party first.
Miles!
Helly, my love.
It's good to see you, Vi. How can I help? Sure. Higadi Lunar Legion, security force. Your brain wet? I said... Sure. Higadi... I suppose I should get back to work. I'll see.
So one of the things I looted earlier was her card. Helly's key card. Not sure where you use that. We're going to hold on to it though. All right. condemned. Where was that Mook outpost? Somewhere over here, wasn't it? Oh, so here's the docks. We've not been here.
Nothing here.
Bed chamber.
Look at that creature.
I don't see a creature.
Got trouble over here.
Where? What are you guys seeing? Are there fish in the water? There is a lighthouse there.
Fortune will see us crush this enemy.
Some raiders. Okay. And my bard is gone.
Taken care of.
I have no doubt we can take these guys without the bard, but it'd be nice to have her. I have to wonder what would happen if you came here with a whole party of Mook. If the whole party went with them, like, you know, then what happens? That might be a neat experiment. You know, it might be overkill, but I think I'm going to try the ice ball spell that we just got.
Very well.
Nice. Alright, so here's the noise. This is the Mook. Mooks are over here.
Greetings, your friend.
How long do I have to wait? Alright, you know what? We are going to camp. See what
My
happens.
pleasure.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Pete.
I'm back, darling.
Okay.
Nothing like a visit with your own kind to give you that warm feeling inside. Anyway, I found out something that might interest you. It seems the Mook are guarding some kind of item in there. Something really special.
And what could it be, I wonder? I wonder if it's the Destiny Dominus. Alright, but we're a full party again. So, let's... I don't know. I want to say let's go ahead and check out the tower. Before I do that, let's help ourselves to that house that we saw earlier. Was it this one?
Locked. Ready and willing.
There we go. Not much here. Some books. You scan the bookshelf, will see nothing of interest. Just an empty home. No items to be seen. Very well, we'll move on. The act of picking the lock, though, increases your lock-picking skills, I believe, so... Good exercise there. Anything here? We've been in this house? Yes, we have, actually. Alright, so we're going to step over the wall here. We're going to see what's going on with the Dark Savant's tower, but let's save before we do that. Let's also go ahead and take a moment to get Enchanted Blade up, because I have a feeling probably going to need it.
Oh my, that's a big one. The Savant must think he has something to prove if he feels obliged to build a tower like that.
Lulu's got the jokes. Man, that's cool looking. I feel like this is an endgame area, right? Like we're going to be coming back here. Oh, and it's a whole bunch of Savant troopers.
Citizens of Arnika, do not attempt to ascend. Should you not heed this warning, the bomb contained within this tower will destroy your entire planet.
Be on guard. Combat begins.
So, right, here we go, I guess. Let's see. Let's ice ball. And I'm going to put it about right here because they're going to advance, and I want them to still be in range when it fires off.
Very well.
We're going to cast Bless on the party with the Angel's Tongue,
Pleasure.
and we'll just let the rest play out. Savant Orb. That thing's fairly powerful, but these Guardians are pretty weak. Alright, now we can get down to business. I see some potions on the ground behind them. We're going to loot those before we leave here. I really need, I think for these guys, a thunder spell. Right, so let's do a magic missile this time. We'll try to get as many of them in the cone as possible. I can't get them all in the cone. This will work. I'm going to do a piercing pipes too.
With pleasure.
Here comes that orb. That was pretty cool animation. more down. We got 4 savants and 1 orb. Alright, so let's do another pipes on him, on these guys. And what's he afflicted with? Paralyzed. Let's go ahead and fix that. Cure paralysis.
Very well.
My inner balance has returned.
Alright, so Kyler's hit points are getting low. We're going to have to cure him this next round. So let's do that now.
Very well.
Oops, nope. We're going to heal wounds, level 3 on Kyler here. We're going to put the ranged people
With pleasure.
on the Savant Orb. And everybody else will just... I'm going to move in a little closer to this thing.
Taken care of.
This should take care of it. This thing is one good hit away from dying. There we are.
Our will has prevailed.
What was this? A bag of what? A bag of items.
It's an honor to be recognized.
A bag of items. What kind of items do we have here? Ooh, it's a bunch of potions. Fantastic. And there's also some potions over here too. Alright. So really nothing else we can do at the tower. But let's go ahead and level Trevi up. We'll give him strength. We're going to give him some vitality. Make wounds. The dual weapons, he's supposed to be proficient in that, but when I tried to equip 2 weapons on him, it did not work. Interestingly enough. Maybe we'll try it again. Let's try it again. No. I wonder why. I'll have to research that. So this is the tower site. Nothing here at the far ends of it. So I feel like we've seen most of what Arnika has to offer. Yet we still don't have a clear idea of where to go next. I cannot get into the HLL here. Like, I feel like maybe I could attack some of these Hagardi patrolmen to get in, but I don't necessarily want to do that. Nothing in here. Anywhere else we have not been. So let's zoom out all the way. Oh my. Alright. Been all through here. What's over here? So I think the plan for the rest of the night here is I'm going to continue to explore the city. And then before we go wherever we go next, maybe it'll be to Trenton. Whatever it is we decide, I'm going to... That's where we'll pause. Let's look at the journal. Rescued V. Domina from the Savant Troopers. We would like to see Lord Braffett. We took care of that. We took care of the bar. Need to obtain alliance with Mook. Oh, our Mook says the Mook have the Chaos Malari. Okay. Need to obtain alliance with Mook. Okay.
Locked.
Ready and willing.
Should be fairly easy to do that, right? What's this? What is this? This is interesting. Oh, where are we?
Locked.
This almost looks like a office of some sort. That's Helly, right? Let's save before we go in here. Oh. Is this the police station? Ancient Dusty Note says, wanted for treason and sacrilege, Martin. Okay, so that's what Martin looks like, huh?
Locked.
Picking locks at the police station.
Locked.
Quilt tunic, tarnished sword.
Locked.
This is gonna be a tough one. There we go. A spelt Martin's ID tag. Could this get us into the HLL, I wonder? Spellbook unidentified. Let's take a look at this. Martin's ID tag. Yes, it is. An old badge bearing the insignia of the Hagardi Lunar Legion and the name Martin. Fantastic.
Damn it. I'm afraid it's not possible.
Really want to know what's in that spellbook. Single message flashes repeatedly across the screen. Administrative network disabled due to security emergency. So, I feel like I remember from playing this once before that there's a bad monster behind this door, but I can press this button to open it. Let's rest up here. Now we're gonna check it out. Let's get that enchanted blade up, right? We're gonna need that. Let's save before we do something stupid like this. And we've killed the force field. What's in the jail cell? Looks like Hagardi bandits. Interesting stuff here. Let's so I see graffiti. I want to get a good look at some of this stuff. Nothing in here. Let's take a look at the second one.
There's nothing here.
Knowledge hidden is knowledge forgotten. Know that I know. And it looks like there is a loose board. Oh, wow, look at that. We have found an underground tunnel Where does it lead? Oh.
This will be over in no time.
A spewing slime. Oh, and look at the amount of hit points this thing has. Quite a few. This could be bad. But it is only one of them. So we're going to try to energy blast this thing.
Very well.
And make wounds this thing at the same time.
Very well.
I think we'll be okay. Oh boy. It's nauseated half the party there. We're going to energy blast that again. That worked pretty well. In fact, we're going to take it up to level 4. I'm going to make wounds at level 5.
Very well.
Yeah, we're just a few more rounds away from beating this thing.
Thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
And it's running away.
My illness is extinguished.
Yeah, we're going to pursue it.
Be done.
Watch, there'll be like 10 more further down the alley here.
Better.
Oh, much better.
Very well.
With pleasure.
My inner balance has returned.
This thing is really trying to get away.
Very well.
I hear another monster. Oh, it's got 3 hit points left. Come on.
Taken care of.
Alright. Let's see where this path goes.
Found nothing.
Yeah, turn that off. Oh. Where is this? Where have we ended up? Look at all this stuff. An amulet, a rapier, and an oilskin cloak. +1 to AC, 20% water resistance. Who could use the cloak? Put that right there. That rapier can be used by a bard. Amulet, okay. That's Sword of Hearts. It's a pretty good weapon. Okay. What is this? Emergency exit provided as a safety service to our Arnika Community Bank. We are committed to reducing employee fatalities.
Locked.
Are we in the vault? Are we in the bank vault? I believe we have found a back door to the bank vault. Look at all these tumblers. This thing will be almost impossible to pick. We're going to give it a shot. I wonder if an alarm will go off. Let's leave it alone. Save first.
Ready and willing.
Locked.
That is a lot of tumblers. Man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're behind the bank vault. Lulu's locks and traps. You know, let's just keep at it.
Locked.
Improve her skill. Okay. I hear somebody walking on the other side of the door. Alright, let's use the emergency exit and see where it takes us.
Components.
Oh my. These are Mook. Right? Why are they Mook?
Yes.
I don't think I want to fight them if they are. What are these things? These look like Mook. Oh no, these are not Mook. What are these things? I'm not sure. We're gonna give it all we have. Savant henchmen, okay. From a distance, they look furry.
With pleasure.
Let's ice ball them.
Very well.
Oh! Well, that was bad. That was very bad. Alright, so let's heal Danny back up.
Very well.
With pleasure.
And let's use a gadget for the first time. Let's use the... Ooh, the lightning rod is a gadget. I see, okay. Let's try that. That was nice.
pleasure.
It will be done.
We did it!
All right. So we're gonna pop into one of these rooms and rest up. Man, that was interesting. Getting into the jail, getting the ID, finding the tunnel out, right? The tunnel straight to the what I assume is the bank vault.
My illness is extinguished.
All right. I do want to go back there real quick and just see what those Hagardi in the cell have to do, if anything. I'm trying to remember where that was, right? Where was that located? One of these over here, wasn't it? Pretty sure. Was that the courtyard? We had checked these out over here. Pretty sure we were going this way. I could be all turned around and I could be way wrong.
Can you see who that is?
What's this?
What is your will?
Ready and willing.
Hello? She's not very friendly.
We'll have to do something about this trap.
So a dagger scatter. Anna's key card. Wonder what these key cards do. Man, lots of stuff in there. So that must be Anna. Key card to what? What does that do? This is like the shipyard, right? Was she like the harbor master? There we go.
Well, look at you. I wondered when I'd get a chance to see you with my own eyes. Aliens and all. Old Tremaine told me you was in town. Oh, he don't miss nothing. Between me and him, we're probably the only two left with any wits about us. Everyone else has gone crazy since the tower showed up. Oh, but you didn't come here for my opinions, now did you? Obviously, you've come to do a little shopping.
Alright, what does she sell? Okay, ranged weapons. Book of Nox, okay. Duct tape. Oh, it's Okay, I'll take that. Electrodes. Buy those. Buy the duct tape. Buy a couple duct tapes.
Looking a little short there.
Alright, so she's got all kinds of good stuff here. A wizard's cone. Let's sell some things.
What's it worth to you?
Yeah, I'll pay.
Okay, here's what I've heard. You know our old town hall? Well, rumor has it that they have some kind of special thing that's just like the Destiny Dominus. But they're not letting anyone in to look at it. Me? I figure they're waiting to hear from the Trang or Unpanny first. Just a hunch. Woo-hoo! Look like they should be bait, you ask me.
Ask about the Unpanny.
Oh, you mean them things with the horn sticking out where a nose should be? I can't make no sense of them. You might ask Kelly. She gets around. Not that way. You know what I mean.
Let's ask about the Dark Savant.
What's it worth?
Sure.
Between you and me, since the Savant showed up, everyone's lost their minds. The HLL are making fools of themselves. They act like they're ready to take on the Savant army of troopers, but they can't even stop a few robbers. And the Brotherhood, they ain't much better. They're convinced that everything's going according to some divine plan. Divine my butt. They just refuse to see the truth that's right in front of their faces. Truth is, there ain't no divine plan, and no one has any idea how to get rid of the Savant. The way I see it, there's only one way out. Forget trying to kill him, and outsmart him instead. He wants the cosmic circle? Get there first.
Cosmic circle?
You'd be better off asking...
Yeah, okay.
Ma, here.
Okay. Let's ask if she got any rumors.
I listen to it.
No, alright. So, she's a pretty good NPC as far as the stuff she's selling. We're just a little short of gold. But this right here, I think, is a good stopping point for tonight.
Till we meet again.
Because when I resume tomorrow, the plan is to try to use Martin's tag to get into the HLL. I want to find out what these key cards do. I feel like maybe you can put... I think I might remember. I think you can put them in a computer and get information on the individuals, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong about that. But this is where we'll stop tonight. Lots of interesting lore, lots of exposition tonight. Cool progress in the storyline. Feel like once we get through the HLL, we'll probably be done with this area, and we'll move on to maybe the other town. Continue to go from there. Things are developing fast, really, really quickly, and I like the way it's going. So again, thanks for tuning in, thanks for hanging out, and I'll be back tomorrow night, and we'll do a little bit more exploration, and we'll see just how far we can get in the game. So everybody have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.